Why have I been plucking few leaves? Well, that's because I'm collaborating today with Kruthika, where she's going to guide us and teach how to do a foliage press and draw a mandala on it. It's going to be amazing, so therapeutic. We are going to be lost in nature.
Full introduction. Hello, everyone. I hope I am audible. Um, like Veena said, today we are going to do the foliage press along with the mandala. What will foliage press be? So, I'm just showing you an example here. So, here you see that we have done a impression of the leaves on our sheet. So, we will be doing the same thing on our sheet today. But what we will be doing is here the entire sheet is filled with the leaf press. But in our today's session, I will be only doing it on half of our page. So this is an A5 size sheet, and we will be doing the foliage press on half of the page, and rest of the top half we will be using for our mandala. All right. So I'll quickly take you all through with the materials that we need. I know Veena has shared the list, but then just so that if someone doesn't have the list, I'll quickly take you all through. So first thing, since we are doing a foliage press, we need the leaves. Okay, and then we need some acrylic paint. So here I have some acrylic paint. We won't need a lot. We'll need just very little bit because we don't need to fill our sheet with the foliage press. And then we need our basic mandala stationery. That's the protractor, compass, pencil, and the mandala pens, marker pens, and also a white jelly roll pen. If you don't have a white jelly roll pen, that's okay. We can skip that. It's just to give some additional detailing to the leaves. But if you don't have it, it's fine. Okay. So quickly, without wasting any more time, we'll start with the session. So this foliage press, first I'm taking, I hope you all are able to see.
Sorry to interrupt, but is it okay if we have watercolors?
Um, Watercolors won't give that look. Actually, watercolors I had mentioned in the list for the background, but I thought that would take a lot of time because we'll do the water wash and then wait for it to dry. So
Yeah.
that's why I thought those have already kept their sheet ready with the watercolor wash. It's fine, but if they don't have it, it's okay.
Right, right. No worries. It's just that in the materials list, we didn't have acrylic. So it's fine if people can get that. But if not, is it okay if they have
Oh,
what?
if Okay, in that case, what they can do is if they have watercolors, let them use it with a slightly thicker consistency. They can
Right.
add very little water.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
perfect.
Uh,
Thank you.
Acrylics, why I'm using so that they dry fast, and then we can continue with our mandala. Those who don't have acrylics, it's fine. Y'all can use your watercolors with a slightly thick consistency. Add very little water, like just wetting your brush. That much water should be okay. And the same technique, the process is same. It's just that I am replacing your watercolors with acrylics. All right, so let's start. Uh, so this is going to be a very therapeutic process. What you can do is just on a plate, I'm placing my leaves and I'm taking very little amount of green paint. If you don't want to use a green color, feel free to use any color. Uh, the whole point is we enjoy this process. So any color you can use, it doesn't really make a difference. All right, now I have completely, if you could see, the leaf is completely painted with a green color acrylic sheet, acrylic paint, sorry. What we'll do is we will turn the paint side and we will be making an impression of the leaf on this sheet. So you could just slowly place it and then, so here you see, same way on the other side. So this has to be random. there is no set place, or it could be anywhere, wherever you feel like you can place the leaf and make the impressions. Just make sure that you are giving good amount of space between the leaves, like don't go overboard, then it kind of looks a little cluttered. And if possible, you can change the direction in which you are placing your leaves. uh, Please, can the participants mute? Now I want a mix of light and dark green, so I am making few of the impressions with dark green acrylic paint. Now the next one, I will be going with a light green one, just so that there's a balance. But it's totally up to you. If you want to use just one color, it's okay. So you could just overlap a bit in the opposite direction. Those who are using watercolors, please make sure that you all are keeping your the consistency of your paint thick. So just a few here and there. I'm just trying to cover some of the blank space here. Since this is acrylic, it's thick. So in one, when I paint the leaf once, I can use it at least 2 or 3 times. I hope I'm not going too fast. If you all have any questions, please put it in the chat box. Just a few here and there, and then we'll be done. That's it. So if you see, I have covered only half my sheet. The rest of the top. Okay, you want me to show the paper from far? I will. I'll slightly take my camera. Can you see now? If someone could. Okay, thank you, Jolly. That's it. This is the we are done with our foliage press, so we'll be moving forward to the mandala session. I'll wait for about 1 minute and then we'll be starting with the mandala part. I hope all are done with the foliage press. Now, just to make it easier for everyone, I'm turning my page because I don't want my hand to be covered with acrylic paint and also so that it dries. Now, we'll need a scale, we'll need a pencil. First thing, we'll find the center of our page. So 15 cent you if you're using an A5 size sheet, it'll come to roughly 15 centimeters. So our center will be at 1.75. Sorry, 7.5. Then we'll be taking 1.5 centimeter distance concentric circles. So we'll do the markings now itself. So we'll take up to 4 points. So we'll get about 3 circles. Once we do the marking, we'll use our compass and we'll make the concentric circles. I hope till here everyone has understood. Can you please repeat the concentric circle measurement? Okay. So we found the center. 7.5 centimeters is a center. The next marking, 1.5 centimeter distance I am leaving. So from 7.5, 1.5 centimeter, I did the marking. Another 1.5 centimeter, another marking. Another 1.5 centimeter. Is this clear? Okay. Yes, that's right. From the center, 1.5, 3, 4.5. So I'm just keeping the design simple. That's why I'm taking all at equal distance. If you all want to add your own design, you all want to change the measurements, feel free to do that. Now we'll be taking our protractor and then we'll be doing marking at 15 degrees. If you all want to add one more circle, you all can do that. I think if I add one more circle, it will look slightly better. Now from these points, I'll be doing the markings. I am drawing it slightly dark so that you all can see it. But you guys make sure that you keep the pressure on the pencil very light since we'll be erasing these grid lines. So this is how it will look. I'll just get the sheet closer. I have drawn it a bit dark so that you all can see, but try to keep it light. I'll wait for a minute and then I'll continue with the mandala. Now we don't need our stationery anymore. We just need our mandala pen. Those who are not comfortable drawing directly with the pen can first make the designs with pencil, and then you all can trace over the pencil markings with your mandala pens. So the intention behind doing this session is you enjoy the process. It has to be meditative. So there are no hard and fast rules here that you have to do with a pen or you have to do with a pencil. Feel free, whatever you are comfortable with. You need to enjoy the process. If most of y'all, if y'all are done with the markings, just give me a thumbs up so that I know if I can go ahead. Okay, there are a lot of thumbs ups. All right. So first, okay, I am taking a So I'm taking, I hope all can see, I'm taking a thick number, which is 0.8. I'm not sure if this is visible. 0.8. So if you want to go for something which is slightly lesser, like a 0.4 or a 0.5, you can do that. I generally prefer working with a thicker ballpoint. So let's start. So we are going with a very simple design. We'll be drawing petals. Just follow the grid lines. So do you want me to take it slightly closer, Veena? Is it visible? I hope my hand is not covering the design. Okay, all right. Thank you. So we'll be doing this first. After this, in the second layer, we'll be making a simple petal design. So we take 2 grids for 1 petal. Now inside this, I'll give another border just so that our designs look more defined. Now we'll be starting with a simple flower design. So a small circle, and then like this. And we fill out the negative space. We'll continue that on all of them. I hope you guys are enjoying the session. It's not getting very boring. You all have any questions, please feel free to put it in the chat box. Thank you, Veena. Thank you so much. Now we'll continue with the design. Another similar kind of design joining these 2 points inside this grid. Once we are done with this, another border for this one. Try to keep the distance of the border in all of your designs equal. Like if one is fat, one is thin, the beauty of your mandala goes. The whole point of doing mandala is we follow symmetry, the designs are repetitive. Some of those who are new to mandala, I know it takes time to get to that level, but with practice, it'll come over the period of time. Now we'll be doing an inverted paisley design on this one. So what is an inverted paisley? I'll show with a pencil first on another sheet. So a paisley is something like, suppose this is your design. So this is your paisley. Like you can call it a paisley, a peacock design, a mango design. So this we are going to invert it. So if this is my design, I'm going to invert it like this, or rather, I show it like this. This is easier to understand. So I'll do this. I'll show it on the paper, actual one. So I'm just turning my sheet and take it till the center. This way. And then what we'll do, we'll again draw these petals, but those petals will come and join here at the joining of this paisley. So here like this. And then a small circle. And again we fill this negative space. So your design looks like this. If you are comfortable keeping a paper like this and drawing, that's also okay. Make sure to fill the negative space that brings out the design that you have made inside this particular petal. This same artwork I have uploaded on my Instagram profile. So in case you all want to do some different kind of patterns, it's there on my profile. You can go and check. There are some tutorials as well. You can go and check them as well if you want to explore more patterns. If everyone's done still here, I'll move forward. Okay. Now what we'll do is we will just make a small circle here joining all these petals. So the line concentric circles which we had drawn, you will just go over that with your pen. Like this. Now we'll be giving another border here. If you are not comfortable doing it freehand, you can use your compass. So you'll have your border like this. Now here we'll be just drawing another flower petal. So we'll use both these grids. We use the center line of the grid as our center point, and we will touch it end to end, our petals, leaving very less gap for the negative spacing. By now, I think your leaves would have dried, so you all can place your hand on it while drawing. After this, we would be on our last layer. So, hope Veena, I am on time. Thank you. Now comes our last layer. We'll keep it simple since here the designs are a bit uh, complicated. They are very close by. So just we'll keep the design very simple here. Inside one grid, we will be making one petal. So something like this. Don't worry about the pencil marks. We will be erasing them once we finish our mandala. If you want to use two grids for one petal, that is also okay. I'm using it inside one so that all the size of all the petals look proportionate. Okay, once this is done, and again we will go for a border. I would like to know after the session, how did you all find it? Did you all find this therapeutic? Did you all find it relaxing? Did you all learn something new today? Now, after this, we'll keep it simple. So, just we'll slice our this petal into half. So just make a center line, vertical line to the center of your petal. Petal leaf design. Like this. And then we'll be drawing parallel lines. like the veins of a leaf, like this. And then that's it. I would love to see the completed designs in the group. Do share it. If you're new to the group, don't worry. You can take your time and share it in the group. So we are done with our mandala. So this is how it looks. I'll take the page slightly up, camera slightly up, so that you all can see the design. Last thing, we'll be erasing the grid lines here. If you want to add little more details, you can do that. Sure, sure. I will take the bring the mandala closer to the camera. Here. Can you see now? Thank you. Thank you so much, Jolly. So the white jelly roll pen that we are going to use for is just to define your leaves. So what you can do is you can go over your leaves and just define the veins like this. If you want to use a black marker, black pen, you can use a black pen as well. I'll just show on this lighter one how the black one looks. You want to do both, you can do both. So this is how your white one looks. This is how your black one looks. So I'll just finish up the darker ones with the white and the lighter ones with the black one. I hope all of you enjoyed the session. Yes, if you wish to not use this black and white outline, you can skip this. It's totally up to you if you how you want your artwork to look. Like I said, there is no hard and fast rule. The only thing is we should enjoy the process. So here's how your artwork would look. Just take the camera a bit up. This is how it looks.